Hey everyone, welcome to Kempner Sports. My name is Rev Trev. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about way too early NFL predictions. Listen, I understand that the schedule come out and all of a sudden now it's the off season and we're all experts and our team's going to win the Super Bowl and all this craziness. Like every team, there's optimism, there's hope, there's the drafts happen, we've gone through free agency, every team's supposedly gotten better. And but here's the thing, okay? I'm just at my wit's end about the overemphasis, the over exaggeration, the next level craziness. I understand that you think your team improved. Now, okay, I don't know if you've watched, but I've been a part of the NFC, the Freezing for NFC North podcast. Andy does a phenomenal job. NFL outdated. Check him out on Twitter and on YouTube. But I'm on this show with these guys and girls, and it's fun because you get to learn different things about your team. But here, I just feel like we're starting to get kind of crazy. Now, let me explain to you. Like, people want to trash my Green Bay Packers and just say, like, there's so many people are predicting that we're going to be 6-11 or worse. And the fact is, nobody knows. Nobody knows how Jordan Love's going to do. Nobody knows how these receivers, tight ends are going to do. No one knows if the defense is going to be much better. So I'm having a hard time kind of with predictions. And plus, it's May. It's May. Are you kidding me? Even if it was June, this is just way too early to be making predictions that you know that this defense is going to be this good and this one's not going to be good and this team's going to be good. Have you ever thought before a season started that this team was going to be really, really good and then this team's going to be really, really bad, and you were wrong about both of them? You're like, wow, I didn't see that coming. Exactly. There's parity in the NFL. So this idea that we know in May and in June what our schedules are going, just because the schedule came out, you know what your record's going to be. Like, okay, so for example, and you've seen, if you watch the live stream, Andy went from the team that his team is the Bears, 3 wins, and then he said they were going to progress this year, and then next year they're going to win the playoffs. Went from 3 wins to 10 wins, so last place to in the playoffs, like wild card at least, if not maybe battling for the NFC North division title, getting a home game. Okay, then you have the Lions fans, 7th letter, love the guy, great guy, but claiming they're going to win 14 games. 14 games! 14! Like, you didn't even make the playoffs last year. Now you're going to be 14 games. Like, that's in the level of winning the NFC #1 seed. You went from not making the playoffs to it's May. It's May. MAYHEM May. And here's like, and everyone wants to trash my Packers and saying, oh, you guys, you're so unrealistic. We're literally going, I have no idea. I have no idea what's going to happen. And then you got the Vikings fans who's been so quiet. It's like, hey, just a FYI, we won the North last year. And we got a really great defensive coordinator. Our defense was our weakest point. And by the way, we're just here. And then no one's talking about it. Everyone thinks they're garbage. They're not going to make the playoffs. Like, what is going on? It's MAYHEM May. Way too early time to predict. So, I mean, good on you. I guess you're looking for views. You're wanting people to follow you on Twitter and Instagram or whatever social media platform you're on. TikTok, I don't know. Whatever you're on, right? But at the end of the day, are you kidding me? Like, how can everyone in the division have 10 wins? I guarantee you Minnesota fans are not saying they're going to be 8 and 9. They're going to be like, we're winning 10 games. So is the Bears winning 10 games, the Lions winning 14, the Minnesota's going over 10, Green Bay Packers fans, some are going, well, we're going to win like 7 to 10. Like, we can't all do that. And, we're going to sweep these guys, we're going to sweep these guys. I mean, there's so much parity. There's absolutely no way you can know at this stage. Injuries in preseason alone are going to change the whole course of your scheduling. Defenses that are going to be way better than you thought they were going to be are going to be there. No, here's the other thing with the Lions. Because every time the Lions win a couple games, they act like they're going to win the Super Bowl because they just don't win the Super Bowl, right? So maybe you just don't know what it's like to win a Super Bowl. But think about it this way, okay? So you can't forget that you had a first half of the season was so bad. Like, worst in the league bad. And then you had a great second half. Like, you had to put a whole season together. Let me see it. Whole season together, okay? You've got to put a whole season together in order to, like, say, like, make the playoffs first. Win the NFC North first before you're like, we're winning, everyone's running through, you got to run through Detroit to go through the NFC, baby. It's like, what? And I appreciate passion. I appreciate fandom. But I'm a realistic fan. Like, man alive, this is insane. I don't know, maybe I should just stay off YouTube, Twitter, just for a few months and just, like, take a break because this is just nuts. I don't know if you're feeling the same way. If you are, hit that like, subscribe button, post in the comments what you think your team's going to end up in a record this year. Like, I mean, we're just talking about the North. No one's talking about Kansas City right now and Buffalo and, you know, all these other teams. You know, the Jets get all the press. Like, there's all kinds of craziness that's going on. But it just seems like in my circles, it's wild here. It's mayhem, May. And, of course, always go Pack, go. And I'm looking forward to this NFL season to get going because it's going to be awesome.